And the topic is... What's this week's topic? For you guys who didn't hear that, that's him drinking root beer. So we're going to talk about drinking root beer.
It's Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
And your thoughts?
My thoughts? I thought this movie was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about compared to the first one?
It was way better than the first one.
When I was thinking about it more, I was like, the first one I kind of think that he won't like, but he could see the magic in, which I was pretty right. And the second one, I was like, he'll either think the same thing, so this is kind of cheating because I went both sides, but I was like, he'll either think the same thing like the first one, or he'll be like, this was pretty actually entertaining. Did you like the Whomping Willow?
The Whomping Willow.
The tree that smashes the car?
Oh. I think they deserve that.
Dang. So, I'm completely shocked because I honestly wasn't coming into this thinking that your opinion would have changed, like, on the second movie.
It got me too, man. I enjoyed this thing from start to finish.
All right, so take it away then. What are some...
All right, so Ron is definitely the comedic relief.
Oh, yeah.
I see it now.
He's definitely the you.
Are you sure he's not you?
I had to say it before you said it.
Fair. No, I thought Ron was like pretty good in this movie. Actually, I liked him a lot. Harry was pretty much the same, honestly, and I felt like Hermione was like adapted more in this one. Like we got to know her character more.
I see that too.
I think it's like so weird, like because I'm guessing the summer is like a couple months. Yeah. So it's so weird, like seeing these characters like a year older when it hasn't been a year, which that means they didn't shoot the movies back to back, and I mean the main characters are kids, so.
I never thought about that. Instead, I was just like, oh, this is his second year. Of course, he looks a little older, but I never actually thought. There's only been like 2 months since we've seen these fools.
Yeah, dude. I think what cracked me up about Ron the most is just the fact that he's going through puberty and his voice is cracking a lot. And dude, like the audio quality for this is actually like not bad, but like I guess they couldn't figure out a way to go with Ron's voice cracking, because there are times where like his voice just like pitches the mic, but everyone else is fine. It's really jarring. His voice cracks so much. It's so funny.
So I asked you about the first movie. I asked you if you thought the classes were cool, and you said you didn't get to see very much of them. Did you get to see more in this one?
I felt like we got to see more, or not more, pretty much the same, actually. I felt like we did learn some stuff in the classes, like, oh gosh, there's this one class where, this is like the only one I remember actually, is where they're trying to change some sort of creature into a cup, which I was thinking, poor creature. And Ron's wand broke in the movie at the beginning, so he changes the creature into a cup, but like the creature still has like fur and stuff, and he changes a rat to a cup, but the rat still has fur and a tail and stuff.
Would you drink out of that cup?
I would not. That is unsanitary. But then they immediately go to like, hey, what's the Chamber of Secrets? And the teacher like tells them what it is and stuff.
So, obviously, because you didn't read the books and stuff, were you like surprised? Was it like mysterious? Were you trying to figure out the mystery throughout the movie?
So here's the thing. So a while ago, I watched this YouTuber review every single Harry Potter movie.
Oh.
So I actually knew what the Chamber of Secrets was. Well, not know what it was, but I knew where it was. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, there it is. Chamber of Secrets. It's right there. They actually show it quite a bit in the movie, actually.
Yeah, which actually kind of was cinematically like kind of cool.
Yeah, like I feel like
it was like right in your face the whole movie, but you didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like if I already didn't know about it, I kind of wonder if I would actually like figure it out. Like, hey, is that the Chamber of Secrets right there?
What about Moaning Myrtle?
I hated her. She was so annoying.
I couldn't wait to ask you about Moaning Myrtle.
So annoying. I was like, please, just stop. But she's in the whole movie because she's part of the mystery.
So when are you guys going out on your first date?
Oh, Tuesday.
Oh, nice. Where you guys going?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Moaning Myrtle likes Chick-fil-A? I didn't know that. I thought she was vegan.
But yeah, I did not like her. One character I didn't really like that much was Dobby.
Oh, you don't like Dobby?
I don't like Dobby. I don't like him at all.
Did you find the scene at all funny when he's at his parents' house and he has to be quiet upstairs?
I found him annoying throughout the whole entire film. Not like a bad annoying, like it is a good annoying, I would say. I just don't like him.
That's fair.
Just like...
Maybe you'll develop to like...
It was just like, he comes in and he's like, yep, all these letters, yeah, I have them. Like, your friends do care about you. And... I was, yeah, that's not good, you jerk. Well, I wanted you to think that they didn't care about you, so you want to go back to Hogwarts.
Yeah, in a way, he's trying to protect him.
He is, yeah, to be fair.
But he can't tell the secrets because he's a slave, essentially.
Yeah. Still don't like him, though.
Yeah, I get that.
I didn't get, so the thing is with these things, I don't know what he is, a troll? Is he some kind of troll or something?
I think they're elves.
Elves. That's the weirdest elf I've seen. But, yeah, so the thing is, so he says in order to free him, Harry has to give him, a piece of his clothing.
His owner does.
His owner has to give him a piece of his clothing. Okay, then they didn't get that right in the film.
Oh, no, they did. See, what happened is, when Harry gave him that notebook at the end, he tucked a sock in it. Therefore,
well, yeah, but Harry isn't his owner.
But his owner held it, meaning that it was his owner's sock.
Oh.
And then he gave Dobby the book to hold on to, therefore transferring possession from the sock from Harry to him to...
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. But that's Harry's sock.
And that's why Draco's father doesn't like Harry so much. I mean, he already didn't, but, I mean, that definitely didn't help.
You know what character I did like in this movie?
Who?
Draco Malfoy.
Oh, if I remember correctly, you didn't like him in the first movie, did you?
I did and I didn't. Just because, he's one of those characters that you're not supposed to like.
Yeah.
So in that regard, yeah, I like him, but at the same time, I don't like him because I'm not supposed to like him. But and it's the same in this movie.
You're a weasling.
I just liked how he had more scenes in this movie. I think the kid playing him does a good job playing him.
The next movie we were going to go see is going to be one of my favorites, so I'm curious if you're going to also like it. It's called The Prisoner of Azkaban. But that's not what we're talking about today.
No, sir. So, I actually think what made this movie, good to me is basically they took things from the first movie and expanded upon those into the world, basically. So, in the first movie, we see Harry talking to a snake. But you just see him talking to a snake, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. So it's like, oh, okay, maybe this kid has the power to, talk to animals or something. Or maybe that's just, some sort of magic he has. And then in the second movie, he talks to a snake again, but it's in, the snake language, apparently.
Yeah.
Which I thought was cool. So then, people are, looking at him, and it's like, what's going on? So then Ron and Hermione tell him, dude, you're speaking snake tongue. And he was like, well, yeah, that's magic. I assume anyone can do that, right? Nope, that's actually a very rare skill to have. And I was like, whoa, okay, this is pretty dang cool.
Hey, you spawning off a question now. You liking the second movie and, obviously showing you that the first movie was the setup and you're going to learn more things later. Does it change your opinion of the first movie at all?
Still sucks.
Still sucks. I mean, it didn't change my opinion at all. The second one, I can't remember correctly. That's when they changed actors for Dumbledore, too?
I thought I saw the same guy, honestly.
Same
but
one,
honestly, he looked if they did change actors, I wouldn't have noticed because he looks exactly the same to me. Dumbledore's cool, though.
I think you would notice if they changed. Because they do a good job. The next Dumbledore is amazing. But the first one, he had this big old white beard down to his knees. And the second one, he only has it to, or the one that get replaced him, he only has it to like right here or so.
Oh, okay.
And like it's a different color because the first one has like was pure
I probably
white.
wouldn't even know, honestly. Like, just because, like, one, they look the same to me, and two, like I said, you don't really see Dumbledore that much in the first movie. He really doesn't have that many scenes.
That's true. What'd you think of the bad guy?
Oh, the bad guy is Draco's dad, right?
Essentially, but
Essentially.
it's also a piece of the guy that they're not allowed to talk
Oh,
about.
it's Teddy.
Yeah.
Teddy, no, not Teddy. It's
Tom Riddle?
Tom Riddle, there we go. I know his last name was Riddle. I was like, wait, his name's not Teddy.
All his friends call him Teddy for short.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
I was just trying to...
Cheer me up. Thanks for trying. Wait a minute. How did I fall for that? He just said his name was Tom Riddle, and they call him Teddy for short. Okay, let's move on.
Did you like the giant snake?
I thought the giant snake was awful, honestly. Like, I just didn't like the design for it.
Fair enough. Bad CG.
I wouldn't say bad CG, just poor design. I was kind of looking at it, and I'm like, this thing does not look like a snake. And it had so many teeth, too.
Well, technically it's a basilisk, so it's like its own creature. It just resembles a snake.
It just... do they call it like a snake-like creature throughout the movie? Because I thought they called it like a snake or something. Or I guess, technically speaking...
I call it a snake.
I guess, technically speaking, since they say, like, the thing that he speaks in is, like, snake tongue or whatever it's called, I guess I imagine something more of a snake.
Maybe it's
it acts like a snake.
Maybe
I'll
it's
give
just
it
part
that.
of the snake family.
Maybe.
Because, rattlesnake has a different tail, but it's still a snake.
Well, yeah, but, like...
Or like a cobra.
All snakes in general, like, have, like, 2 teeth, don't they? Like, 2 fangs?
I'd imagine.
Yeah. So this one just had a lot of teeth. So, like, to me, it was like a dragon head with a snake's body, I would say.
Yeah.
It was still, like, kind of scary to look at and stuff. I was just like, no, it's okay. It's okay design.
So, if you were the boy wizard...
Mm-hmm.
and you had to live through one of the movies, which one would you want to live through?
Between the ones I've seen?
Yeah. Meaning that you're Harry Potter, and you had to either face, the dude from the first one or the challenges in the second one.
That is a good question. I think I'd rather face the guy with the turban, honestly.
Fair?
Because, hey, snakes are fast.
Yeah.
It's big, but it's still fast.
And
It's
like,
hard.
In that weird sewer nasty thing?
Yeah. It has the advantage there. It popped out of nowhere at one point.
Yeah. I figured that's what you would choose. Bright side is, if you're living through that, you get to have that delicious food that they always look like they're eating.
Yeah.
That would be so cool, just to be able to snap and have a bunch of food.
Oh, so one thing that you find out in this movie, I guess, is that the Hat wanted to put Harry in Slytherin.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's because of his snake tongue or whatever, possibly. But, when I heard the conversation between him and the Hat in the last movie, when he was actually being chosen for a house, it didn't really seem that way to me. Because he was like, please, not Slytherin, not Slytherin. Oh, not Slytherin. Not Slytherin, you say. Something like that. It's like, I don't think you wanted to put him in Slytherin. He just didn't want to go in Slytherin, so you didn't put him in Slytherin. Or something like that.
I don't think he wanted. I just think that he would have been good. Because I think he said something about he thinks you would have been great in Slytherin.
Yeah, he does say that. He says, yeah, you would have done great in Slytherin, actually. And then Harry's like, no, I wouldn't have. He's just like, well, no, you would have.
Trust me, I'm the Sorting Hat.
But
I know where you would be good.
It's literally my job.
Keep my houses out your mouth.
But then I also liked at the end how, he had the sword of Gryffindor, and then, basically a house. I think it's, only a house of Gryffindor can use that sword.
Yeah.
Someone who actually belongs there. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah, proved that he belongs in Gryffindor.
Mm-hmm. And then there was also, you also get, a little bit of history in this movie, too, which I thought was cool. You find out, where the houses of the names came from and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool.
Dang. I think that you're going to slowly start liking him more and more then. Because you just get more and more of the world.
And then there was also, like, the mystery of how Tom Riddle... I keep forgetting the first name for some reason. I just remember Riddle.
Teddy.
Honestly, I might call him Teddy again at some point, and I might keep on calling him Teddy.
Every time you see the movie now, you're going to be like, hey, Teddy!
Teddy! And, like, basically he, like, rewrites his name so it, like, spells Voldemort. And I already knew this because of the YouTuber that I watched.
It happens.
Yeah,
Well, you're not as much of a Harry Potter virgin as I thought.
No. Well, to be fair, though, I didn't remember anything from the first movie.
Fair.
I guess, like, the Chamber of Secrets just was distilled into my mind.
Did I ask you what your favorite scene was?
No, you did not.
Oh, okay. What was your favorite scene in the whole movie?
Ooh.
Nope, excuse me. One sec. Alright, back.
I'm going to ask you first, what was your favorite scene in the movie? Well, hold on. You didn't like this movie, right?
I don't really care for the first two, but I don't hate the first two.
Gotcha.
That's why I watch them when I like go through the whole thing, because I feel like the best way to watch them is to start from the beginning and go through.
Yeah.
You see them, you know.
Did you have a favorite scene?
I really like the Whomping Well. So I'd have to say that's probably my favorite scene.
I think my favorite scene, just because I think this is the scariest scene in the whole movie, is when they go see the giant spider.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That thing was so creepy to me.
Maybe that's my favorite scene. I really like when they go in the forest.
Yeah, so they go into the dark forest and they go see that spider that Hagrid saved a long time ago. And, like, over time, you just see all of these spiders, like, slowly creeping up on them, trying to surround them. And then the big spider's like, hey, you know, I tell them not to attack Hogwarts, or... Dang it.
Teddy and Hagrid.
Hagrid. I feel like I should get a pass on this one.
Well, I mean, you fused the school and a teacher together.
You got Hagrid and Hogwarts. I feel like you can get them mixed up.
If you have a broken wand, maybe, and you're trying to make a furry cup.
I mean, hey, we both have broken wands today.
Nope, just you.
Nope, you started it.
Fair.
You started it when we started Otaku Wars.
What was your funniest scene that you thought?
Oh, just any scene that makes Ron, like, voice crack.
It's funny because my favorite scene, like, that I find the funniest is also involving Ron. It's when he gets that howler from his mom. He opens up that letter.
Yeah.
Ronald Weasley!
Oh, I liked how the car came back to save them. Oh, you know what? No, I do have a favorite scene that made me crack up. It's actually after the tree. Basically, the car just pushes out all of their stuff. And it's just like, dude, I'm done with you guys. I'm out of here. Look what you did to me.
Did you
just goes into the dark forest.
Did you like when the car came back?
I did like when the car came back.
Did you see that coming or no?
I did not see that coming.
Nice.
Yeah, there was like a lot of stuff in here that I thought like worked very well for it. Just like stuff that hey, we got the car here, and oh yeah, guess what? The car came back. Just like stuff like that. I thought it was really cool. I saw a lot of that in this movie. Oh, I also liked how they brought back the side characters, the ones that really aren't important. Yeah. They brought back those side characters, but the one thing I actually liked about it was that they brought back the same actors, which I thought was cool. Because normally you don't really see that in movies nowadays.
Yeah, and they stay the same actors all the way through, too.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Dang, I had a question.
I probably had an answer for
Hagrid.
that question. Hagrid.
Not Hagwarts, but Hagrid.
Hagrid.
Not Hagrid's warts.
Oh. You did not need to say that.
What do you think about his hobby of having the most dangerous pets in the world?
I think it's an interesting character concept.
Are you starting to see a trend?
Well, the thing is, like, when Hagrid was falsely accused of being the one, gosh, what was it? Of being the one with the Chamber of Secrets or whatever?
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way it's Hagrid. Because he's still at the school today.
Yeah.
There's no way it's him. You can't fool me. This is clearly falsely accusations.
So, first Harry Potter thumbs down, second Harry Potter.
Second Harry Potter. Oh gosh, did I give the first Harry Potter a score?
I don't remember. I know you didn't like it.
I remember I didn't like it, that's for sure. I'll just say 4 out of 10 for now.
4 out of 10?
This one I'll give a 7.
And thoughts about the next one?
Thoughts about the next one? Dang it. I think it's the soda, man. It messed us both up.
Root beer.
I think we just need a nice old-fashioned water. Second one, I'm down for the second, or down for the second one, also down for the third one. Down for watching the third one.
So are you more excited to see the third one than you were to see the second
I am
one?
more excited to see, like, the world and how it evolves over time.
Nice. Well, congratulations. You're now a Harry Potter fan. Or at least the very basic member.
April Fools, I hate Harry Potter. It's trash. Seen all 8 movies. They're all garbage. Just kidding. No. JK.
All right. So that's it for the war session. Usually we go into our emails and 5-star comments section, but did you check? Did we have any emails?
We did not have any emails.
We didn't have any emails yet, so feel free to email us at
otakunews with a Z @gmail.com.
And you can email us thoughts, questions, things you want to see on the show, and we'll read them while we're doing the show. Moving on from that, next week's war session. Actually, before I get to next week's war session, oh man.
Oh, I was right. It did take both cans.
It did? Yeah. So, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, the guy who directs and makes Doctor Strange. I forgot his name.
Oh, Sam Raimi.
Yeah. Said that he would love to do another Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire.
Oh, you know what? I heard about that. I have also heard that there are going to be 3 more Spider-Man movies.
And he's trying hard to make it into existence because he said now with the multiverse...
The multiverse?
Yeah, with the multiverse, anything can happen. So he says, I'm really looking forward and I'm really trying to fight for another Tobey Maguire movie. And he says that he's down. He said he just really enjoys working with him.
The Spider-Man community is kind of fighting for another Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movie, too.
We'll just get one of each.
Yeah.
But moving on from that, obviously Marvel, you know, because we're talking about Spider-Man, brings me to the next war session, which is Hancock. And you guys are like, dude, Hancock's not in the Marvel universe. But should it be? And that's exactly what we'll be talking about next week. Should Hancock join the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marcus?
Should Will Smith join the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Will Will Smith smack the shit out of every hero he sees?
I am inevitable. Bam!
Could you imagine Civil War, except with Hancock and Iron Man? Keep my side's mouth out.
Call me an a-hole one more time.
All right. Seems like we're joking, but that really is the next war session.
Yeah.
And that really was this show. Thank you guys for liking Chibi in Real Life.
We really appreciate it.
If you guys haven't seen Chibi in Real Life, it's Chibi IRL on TikTok. Check out our animations. Let us know what we like. Marcus has his own YouTube channel called Marcus Hawksma. Spell your last name.
HJAKSMA.
You can see him talk about and break down animations and a few little Beyblade videos that may spark your interest. He also has his own TikTok under the same name, which is just the videos
Talk about the same stuff.
So check any of those out, and we'll see you next week. Stay otaku, my friends.
Bye-bye.
Now.
Now you're gonna mute us.
Oh! You punched the mic.
I punched it with my thumb. I did
You
not.
punched me.
I did not.
You punched the mic.
Are you
I'm
the mic? Hey guys, Marquando here. On behalf of me and Mike Sensei, just want to say thanks for watching. We appreciate it. If you want to catch early news and early war sessions, be sure to check us out on Twitch every Friday night between 5 and 7. And remember, stay otaku.